Way back in February, there was this kind of moral panic in Hollywood about Mike and Pam, the heads of Warner Brothers film division, were spending too much money, and the journalists were very outraged about how much money they were spending. Why it's journalists' job to be outraged that someone is spending too much money on a movie is I don't know. And the biggest item in that was that they had given $170 million to make this Leo DiCaprio, Paul Thomas Anderson movie. And the comparison was, but look, Licorice Pizza only made $30 million.
It opened in 2021, which we should note is not a great time for movie going.
Not a great time for movie going, and an enormously different movie, featuring a brief cameo by Bradley Cooper.
And Sean Penn.
And Sean Penn, but not, not starring either of them, and not starring any. Feeling that I do about Paul Thomas Anderson and how he's a filmmaker, when this was announced, I thought, what an amazing thing that they are giving this money to Paul Thomas Anderson, who, if you have seen his, there are filmmakers I could name who take their big budgets and run them up on catering and long trips for location scouting.
I would love name names after we finish recording. I would love to know these identities.
They're set, well, look at some of those Netflix directors who have taken these enormous
follow the money
to do it, and then seen shot a movie that looks like they're filming a community theater project or something. But Paul Thomas Anderson, whatever they gave him, he was going to use. It was never like, if you've looked at every frame of his career, like, he's not a director just looking to waste money and throw money. He's looking, every resource he gets goes into his filmmaking. And he's also never done a movie that was just like, oh, that was his paycheck movie, but it didn't turn out well. He just phoned that one in.
Yep.
So my outrage at these people's outrage about, oh, can you believe they're giving that much money to Paul Thomas Anderson, was just, it was just a feeling like, you people hate movies. Like, if you're saying that you hate movies, for you, movies are a line on a accountant's Excel sheet.
And an accountant for a company you don't work for. Like, why would you, as the trade press, care about the balance sheet at Warner Brothers?
Yeah.